Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Recycling.
Mr. Bull, the bin man, is collecting the rubbish. It is early morning, so Mr. Bull tries to be as quiet as he can. But Mr. Bull is not very good at being quiet. Peppa and George are finishing their breakfast.
What's that noise?
It's Mr. Bull, the bin man.
Hello, Mr. Bull.
Hello, everyone. Must be off. Lots of rubbish to collect.
Bye.
Bye.
Mr. Bull has emptied the rubbish bin for us.
Good. Let's clear up the breakfast things.
Can we help, Mummy?
Yes, you can.
Let's throw this empty bottle in the bin.
Peppa, stop.
What?
We don't put bottles in the rubbish bin. They can be recycled.
What does that mean?
All the things we can't use again, we put in the rubbish bin for Mr. Bull.
But all the things that can be used again are put in these recycle boxes.
The red one is for newspapers, the blue one is for tin cans, and the green one is for bottles.
Peppa, you have a bottle. So which box does it go in?
The green one.
Yes.
This is fun.
Now it's George's turn. Can you find a newspaper for the red box?
George wants to recycle Daddy Pig's newspaper.
Oh, I haven't finished with my newspaper just yet, George. You can have it in a minute. Oh, all right. Here you are, George.
Newspapers go in the red box, George. Now that we have collected enough things, we can go to the recycle centre.
Hooray! Let's go.
Mummy Pig has the bottles. Peppa has the tin cans. And George has the newspapers.
Is everybody ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Then let's go!
Recycle, recycle, we're going to recycle. Tin cans, bottles, newspapers. Recycle, recycle, we're going to recycle.
This is Miss Rabbit's recycle centre.
We're here.
Hooray!
Hello there!
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Have you come to do some recycling?
Yes, we have.
Jolly good! Carry on!
What's Miss Rabbit doing?
She's recycling all the rusty old cars.
Wow!
Who can tell me which bin the bottles go in?
The green one.
That's right.
And the cans go in the blue one.
Well done, Peppa.
George wants to recycle the newspapers.
OK, George, you can do the newspapers. There. That's enough recycling for one day.
Yes. Let's go home.
Oh, where's our car gone?
Peppa's car has disappeared.
Stand back!
Miss Rabbit is recycling Peppa's car.
Stop! That's our car.
What? Is it really?
Yes!
Our car isn't old and rusty.
Silly me. I just love recycling.
Yes, so do we. But we also love our little car.
Yes, and our little car loves us too, don't you?
Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa's Christmas.
It is Christmas Eve. Peppa and George are going to post their letters to Father Christmas. Here are Peppa's friends.
Race you to the post box.
The children are all posting letters to Father Christmas.
What have you all asked Father Christmas for? A scooter.
A toy spaceship.
A little guitar.
A toy mouse.
A skipping rope. A trumpet. A bat and ball. George has asked for a toy train. And I would love a yo-yo.
It is Mr. Zebra, the postman.
My goodness, a lot of post today.
They're all our letters to Father Christmas.
It's very important that Father Christmas gets them. He lives at the North Pole.
Yes, I can see that. Well, if I'm off to the North Pole today, I can't stand around chattering. Bye.
Bye!
Peppa! George! We're off to get the Christmas tree.
Hooray!
Is everybody ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Then let's go!
This is Miss Rabbit's tree shop.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello there.
We'd like to buy a tree, please.
What sort are you looking for? Please don't say an apple tree or a cherry tree. I don't have them.
We want a Christmas tree.
Phew, I've got hundreds of them. These are the littlest ones.
We were looking for something bigger.
This is our mid-range.
Still not big enough.
Are you sure, Daddy Pig? They look lovely to me.
And this is our biggest tree.
Perfect.
Jolly good. I'll ask Mr. Bull to carry it to your car. Mr. Bull!
Hello, everyone. Big tree, this one. Got a big car?
Yes.
So, where's your car?
This is it.
Oh, our car is quite small, isn't it?
Daddy's just going to have to choose a smaller tree.
No need for that. I'll carry it home. It can't be that heavy.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye!
Bye.
Daddy's been gone for ages.
I hope our tree is okay.
What's that noise?
It's Daddy with our tree.
Hooray!
Daddy, was the tree heavy?
It was a bit heavy, yes.
I hope the tree fits in our house.
Don't worry. I'll make sure it fits.
It is a lovely tree. Thank you for carrying it all the way home, Daddy Pig.
You're most welcome. Let's get it decorated.
Peppa puts the glitter on the tree.
It's so glittery.
George hangs the baubles. Mummy Pig fixes the fairy lights. And Daddy Pig puts a star on the very top of the tree.
There.
Ooh! Little star on the Christmas tree goes twinkle, 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 twinkle.
What a charming song.
And all the little piggies on Christmas Eve go oink, 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 oink.
Lovely, Peppa. Now it's time to...
Wait, there's more. Oink, 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 oink. Sweet little star on the Christmas tree.
Maybe that's enough singing.
Do you know what day tomorrow is?
Christmas Day.
Here's a little snack for Father Christmas.
Daddy, why does Father Christmas come down the chimney? Why doesn't he just use the front door?
Good question, Peppa. If you see him, you should ask.
But Father Christmas won't come unless you're asleep in bed. Up you go.
I hope Mr. Zebra gave our letters to Father Christmas.
I'm sure he did.
Danny wanted a spaceship, Susie a scooter, Pedro a guitar.
Can you remember everything your friends asked for?
Of course I can, Daddy. It's very important.
Good night, my little piggies. Sleep well.
George, let's stay awake all night and see Father Christmas.
George is asleep.
Well, I'm going to stay wide awake all night.
Peppa is asleep. What was that? Flying past the window.
Whoa!
And what was that noise?
George, there's a loud banging noise coming from the roof.
It is Father Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Father Christmas just has a few more presents to deliver.
Peppa wants a yo-yo. George wants a train. Why do they make these chimneys so small?
Oh no! Father Christmas has lost his list.
Why are these chimneys always so sooty? Ah, I see someone's left me a mince pie and a drink. Delicious. Ho, ho, ho.
George, it's Father Christmas.
Ah, hello there. And who might you be?
I'm Peppa.
And who is this very smart young gentleman?
It's only George.
Pleased to meet you, George.
Are those presents for George and me?
They might be.
Can we open them now?
You'll have to wait till morning.
Father Christmas, how do you know what presents to give everyone?
I have a list, which I seem to have lost.
Oh,
And I only had a few more to deliver to Susie Sheep, Danny Dog, Pedro
that's
Pony.
easy. Susie wants a scooter, Danny a spaceship, Pedro a guitar, Emily a toy mouse, Zoe a bat and ball, Candy a skipping rope, and Rebecca a trumpet.
Thank you, Peppa.
You're most welcome.
Right, let's get these last presents delivered, which means climbing back up this confounded chimney.
Father Christmas, why don't you use the front door?
Galloping goblins! What a good idea! Bye-bye, Peppa and George.
Bye-bye.
Happy Christmas! Ho, ho, ho!
Wake up, Peppa and George. It's Christmas Day.
Daddy, Mummy, we saw Father Christmas and he left us these presents.
George has a toy train.
Choo-choo.
And Peppa has...
A yo-yo! Choo-choo.
All of Peppa's friends are here.
Happy Christmas, Peppa! Happy Christmas, everyone! I got a scooter! I got a spaceship. A little guitar. A toy mouse. A bat and ball. A skipping rope. A trumpet. Everyone got what they wanted. Father Christmas is very clever. Well, actually, it was me who told him what you all wanted. Don't be silly, Peppa. It's true. George and I saw Father Christmas.
Here are Granny and Grandpa Pig.
Happy Christmas, everyone!
Happy Christmas!
I say, look at those big boot prints.
Ooh.
And there's more of the same boot prints on our roof.
You see, it's true. I saw Father Christmas. Wow!
Happy
Happy Christmas, Peppa. Can't catch me.
Can't catch me!
This is the best Christmas Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Pirate Island.
Grandpa Pig is taking Peppa and her friends for a day out on his boat.
Everyone on board?
Aye, Captain Grandpa.
Full sail!
See you later.
See you later.
Peppa and her friends are all wearing life jackets.
George, you could wear my pirate hat. Today we are sailing to Pirate Island.
Ooh.
If we're lucky, we might find buried treasure.
Wow.
Pirate Island sounds like a great place.
Land ahoy! Here we are. Pirate Island.
Hooray! What's that?
It's a metal detector. It finds buried treasure.
Ooh.
Grandpa Pig is using the metal detector to find buried treasure.
Aha!
The metal detector has found something.
Let's dig it up.
It's a little coin.
Treasure!
Hooray!
Let's find some more. Aha! We found something else. It sounds big. My goodness! This piece of treasure is quite heavy.
Oh dear, that is not buried treasure. That is a rusty old shopping trolley.
Oh.
Maybe that's enough treasure hunting. Who wants to help build a big sandcastle?
What a good idea, Granny Pig. I'll just check on the boat.
Granny Pig is going to help the children build a big sandcastle. And Grandpa Pig is doing important boat things.
Ah, this is nice. Oh, maybe I'll just close my eyes for a little bit.
Granny and the children are making a big sandcastle. They need lots and lots of sand. They use buckets to make the castle's turrets. What a splendid castle.
Hooray!
Time to go home. Oh, where's the boat gone?
Look, Granny.
Oh no, Grandpa Pig is fast asleep and the boat is drifting away.
We have to wake Grandpa up. Shout as loudly as you can.
Grandpa Pig!
Wake up! Wake up!
Oh no, Grandpa Pig is still asleep.
Grandpa's too far away to hear us.
We're stuck on Pirate Island. We're castaways. We'll be here for 100 years. We'll have to eat wild fruit and berries. And we'll have to eat insects and slugs.
The parents are here to collect the children.
Oh, where am I?
Hello?
Hello, everyone.
Have you had a nice time?
Yes, actually, I just left something behind. Back in a tick.
Look! There's Grandpa. We're saved! Hooray!
Welcome aboard, me hearties.
No, naughty, Grandpa Pig. We thought you'd left us behind.
Sorry about that, Granny Pig. Next time I promise not to fall asleep.
Goodbye, Pirate Island. See you again soon. I love Pirate Island. Can we visit it again?
Oh, of course we can, Peppa.
Hooray! Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Cuckoo clock.
It is early morning. Mummy and Daddy Pig are still asleep.
Wakey, Mummy and Daddy.
What?
It's time to get up.
It's much too early. Don't you know what time it is, Peppa?
No, Daddy. Our clock doesn't work.
Oh, dear. Let's see if we can mend it. Ah, the old cuckoo clock.
Why is it called a cuckoo clock?
There's a little wooden bird inside called a cuckoo.
I've never seen the cuckoo.
That's because we stopped winding it a long time ago.
The cuckoo got a bit annoying.
Oh, can we wind it up again, please?
All right.
Daddy Pig is winding up the cuckoo clock.
There.
Daddy Pig sets the clock to the right time. It is nearly 9 o'clock.
Daddy, can we see the cuckoo now?
You'll see the cuckoo soon.
What does she look like, Daddy?
Now let me think. She moves her head like this. And she flaps her wings like this. And she says, cuckoo!
What a noisy little cuckoo you are, George.
Look, it's going to do something. Wow. Silly George, you missed the cuckoo. The cuckoo was really, really brilliant. She went cuckoo and you missed it.
Never mind, George. You can see cuckoo next time.
But you'll have to wait. Cuckoo only comes out once an hour.
Waiting is boring. Come on, George, let's play outside.
George does not want to play outside. He is waiting to see Cuckoo. It is nearly 10 o'clock. George has been waiting for Cuckoo for almost an hour.
George, come and play. Mr. Dinosaur wants you to play too. Grrr. Grrr, dinosaur.
George has missed Cuckoo again.
Never mind, George. Why don't you play in the garden? I'll call you when it's time to see Cuckoo.
To you, George.
It is nearly 11 o'clock.
Peppa! George! Time to see Cuckoo!
Quick, George. You can't miss Cuckoo again.
George is running faster than he has ever run before.
George, did you see Cuckoo? Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Peppa and George love playing cuckoos.
Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
It is night time. Peppa and George are very sleepy.
Cuckoo.
Peppa and George are asleep.
Is it morning already?
No. Time to sleep.
Cuckoo is not very well.
She just needs to sleep, like you and George.
Good night.
Good night, my little piggies.
George, I know how to make Cuckoo better. Wind her up like Daddy did.
Mummy and Daddy are fast asleep.
What?
Mummy, Daddy, we've got something to show you. We've made Cuckoo better. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Pretend friend.
Susie Sheep has come to play with Peppa.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Susie. This is my new friend, Leo Lion. Where is he? There's no one there.
Susie has made up a pretend friend.
Can't you see him, Peppa? Let's play catch. Okay. To you, Leo.
Peppa throws the ball to Susie's pretend friend.
Leo can't catch the ball. He can. He just doesn't like playing catch. What does Leo like doing? He likes to roar. Is he going to roar now? Yes. Roar. Wasn't that you? No, that was Leo. Ah. Hello, Leo.
Peppa pretends that she can see Leo Lion.
Leo, will you be my friend too? What did he say? He's nodding his head. That means yes.
Peppa, Susie, would you like to come inside and have some fruitcake?
Mummy Pig has 2 slices of fruitcake for Susie and Peppa.
Mummy, Susie's got a pretend friend. He's called Leo Lion.
I see. And does he like fruitcake too?
Rah! Leo loves fruitcake. Don't be silly, Peppa. That wasn't Leo. That was you. Leo prefers chocolate cake.
I haven't got chocolate cake. Will Leo have some fruitcake?
Rah! He will try a little slice.
Mummy Pig gives some cake to Susie's pretend friend. George is playing with Mr. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. George, you're sitting on Leo.
George does not know that Susie has a pretend friend.
Leo Lion says he can't finish his cake, so George can have it. Can we play upstairs now? Yes, let's play dressing up. I was asking Leo. Oh. Rah! Leo says he likes playing dressing up. Good. Come on, Leo.
Peppa and Susie are playing dressing up. Peppa is going to be a fairy.
I grant you one wish. My wish is to be Queen Susie, and Leo Lion will be the jester. He doesn't want to be the jester. He wants to be the king.
Here is Daddy Pig.
Mummy Pig tells me you have a very special visitor.
It's only Susie, Daddy.
Are you sure there isn't someone else, Peppa?
There is someone else. King Leo Lion. Roar!
Oh, it's an honour to meet you, King Leo.
Daddy Pig pretends he can see King Leo.
May I say what a fine golden mane you have?
Yes, it is very fine. And he is wearing his best red trousers.
Oh, yes.
And his blue jumper. Silly Peppa. Leo isn't wearing a blue jumper. He's wearing his best green shirt.
Well, it is sort of a bluey green.
Peppa, Susie, your friends are here.
Peppa's friends are here. They're all wearing their boots.
Let's jump in muddy puddles. Yes.
Are you sure Leo should jump in puddles without his boots?
Oh, I forgot. Leo's wearing his boots as well. Look at Leo. He's jumping up and down too.
Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Even pretend friends.